Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first of two live broadcasts. Last night, we finished our third session of boot camp. Let me take a quick peek and see who's here. First, I'd like to welcome all of my friends on Facebook that are watching this live broadcast. I also want to welcome all of my LinkedIn friends that are watching this on LinkedIn, as well as my subscribers to my YouTube channel. Additionally, I want to welcome all of my students that are participating in this live broadcast. Now, today is Friday, and it's the beginning in the United States of a 3-day holiday weekend. It's President's Day weekend. It's probably one of my favorite holidays. Here in South Florida, we've got all kinds of activity. It's the season. We have the Miami International Boat Show. We have the Coconut Grove Art Show. There's more people in this town to celebrate the holiday. And so wherever you are, if you're outside the United States, well, there are people inside the United States that are going to be easy to connect with, easy to reach. And so 2 weeks ago, we introduced what is spreading all across LinkedIn. Not everybody has it yet. It's their new feature called Celebrations. And this takes job changes, birthdays, and work anniversaries, which all used to be lumped into the notification area, where you would have to scroll down and look at them and pick them out and find them. Now, what it does is it puts them in its own separate place. So job changes. For those of you that are students, when you add a proper description of what you're doing, your new network marketing business, or maybe it's your old business, but now we're putting it in a different format. We're explaining it a different way. That change is going to show up in job changes, and everybody that you're connected to is going to see it. Birthdays has been my most popular and most effective feature. You know, when LinkedIn was originally started, it was a repository for resumes. And you never put your birthday on a resume. Well, a few years back, they added birthdays, but primarily just the month and the day, not the year. And now what's happening is LinkedIn is on a march to add additional demographics. They want to list the year. They want you to put your gender. I mean, they're asking a lot of questions that you, frankly, need to avoid. But that birthday strategy is huge. And then, of course, if you have an existing business, all you have to do is change the start month to February, and you've got an anniversary. So there are things that you can do almost immediately that will put you in a position where you can be talking to people. I can't even begin to tell you how this is affecting my students. They're re-engaging in more conversations. They've made it easier than ever before. Now, add to that the fact that network marketers are in the center of two perpetual storms of opportunity. One is a network marketing industry storm. And every month, 200 companies close, fail to launch, merge with other companies, or make unpopular changes that drive leaders and teams to other companies, and my students are to capitalize on it. You know, when I learned this, 18 months after I learned this fact, my networking business went from about 350 people to 7,000 people in 18 months. And then the company that I was in ended up merging with another company. And of course, every month, 300 new companies are launched. Only 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years. Now, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have our quarterly top earner retreat. We'll talk a little bit more about this. Let me come over. And when we get to my screen, I want you to notice the activity that is starting to take place. All right. So yesterday I got this connection request from a bogus profile. After a while, you're going to begin to recognize here's another one. The landscape of LinkedIn is changing. And you're going to notice the similarity in the pictures. Okay, so Jackie. Let me pop out of my account. We'll open up yours.
Hey, Max.
Good morning, Jackie. What's the email address that we used again?
2022 pi.
I got it. I'm in. So how's everything going in your world?
Well, I've been just nose to the grindstone, trying to connect with people. And today I'm responding to those that have responded to me, because very soon I want to meet up with you and have you help me with some of these conversations once I get them going.
Okay.
So I got that message, and I noticed premium has been removed from my page there. So I think that note is a result, right?
No, according to this, you still have Sales Navigator.
Okay, so why would I get that note? You've reached the weekly invitation limit.
You shouldn't be getting it.
Huh.
So let's come over. So in other words, what happened was you came up here and you tried to do a search.
Well, I've been going to Sales Navigator. That's where I do my searches.
Okay.
And the last search that I used was looking for new opportunity, Canada and USA. And that was like 450,000 people. So that was enough people. And I've been going through those and inviting women, because I decided I'm not intimidated by women. So I'm starting with women.
Okay. Try this. Instead of initiating your search over in Sales Navigator, okay, what you want to do is try it in the regular LinkedIn. So let's go looking for opportunity, sales. Now, this is the search you're doing, Sales USA. Body Shop USA. Let's do it a different way. Looking for opportunity, sales. Now we're in the regular LinkedIn. Then we click on people. So you have 487,000 people. And what LinkedIn is starting to do now is they're telling you, you've got 25 connections that you're already connected to that are looking for opportunities in sales. All right. Now,
Mhm.
we come over here to location and we do United States. Show the results. So now you have 192,000 people looking for an opportunity in sales. Now we can go over to Sales Navigator. So we've done our initial filtering on the regular LinkedIn. So we have looking for opportunity sales. And over here on the left, we have the United States. You got 170,000 people that you could basically look at. And the reason you want to use Sales Navigator is we can come down here to spotlights and show us all the people that posted on LinkedIn in the last 30 days. It's 28,000. So we know that these people are active. They've posted something. So you work off of this search. And what you're going to do is, let's say here's an enterprise account director looking for his next opportunity. We don't want to communicate with them over here in Sales Navigator. You bring up their profile. Now it says emails get 5 times more responses than emails. Well, that's true. But you're not going to use emails and you're not going to use InMails. Instead, what you're going to do is you go over here. This is LinkedIn's Sales Navigator backdoor. You click on these 3 dots. Now you view their LinkedIn profile. So you're jumping out of Sales Navigator. And let's click on this. It's a pretty dog. So here, by the way, you're also going to notice he's using their suggested format, which is designed to protect people from getting slammed from, and you know, men are hearing from women and women are starting to hear from men with a questionable agenda. So we don't want to follow them. And here's the back door. Click on more. Come down here, you hit the connect button. And this is where you could add a note. So there's no limit to the number of notes that you can send with a connection request. Now, why you got that notice is probably, I have no idea.
Like I've been, everything you just described, I've been doing that.
Okay. And so where did that notice pop up?
I took a picture of it. It was after I sent someone, like I wanted to do 10 more.
Mhm.
I have a quota and I didn't get there. I got this note, you've reached the weekly invitation limit. And then it has a lock and it says, while there's a limit to the number of invitations you can send every week, the number of people you can follow is unlimited. So they want me to follow, not connect.
Right.
If you'd still like to send an invite, you can try again next week. So I was kind of bummed because I thought, well, I really want to I want to keep my connects up high because I'm finding that, you know, the most exciting people are the people that reach back out to me.
Right. So do me a favor, send me the snapshot of what you got.
Sure.
And, but, you know, when you get that, the easiest thing to do is stop it for the day. Well, you could do two things. You could either do your search. Okay, you can do your search here. And we do it outside of Sales Navigator. So we're scrolling down here. And the only thing is looking for a great opportunity. And she's got the follow button, which would indicate she's relatively new. So out in the regular LinkedIn search, we come over here, we look at her profile. And she's clearly active, but we just have to check and look at her activity. So she liked this, commented on this 7 months ago. So as long as she did something within a year, we go over here to posts. She posted something 2 years ago, but as long as she liked something within 12 months, we could take another second look at her profile and see she was a district manager for this company. She worked there for 5 years, almost 6, and she stopped working in December. This would be a great prospect. So instead of following her and take a picture of her name,
Okay.
so that you can come back and do that, we come over here to more. And we would make the connection. I'm just gonna do that again. You can add a note. This is where we would add the note and send it. So if you're getting that message in Sales Navigator, stay out of Sales Navigator for a couple of days and go back to doing this, because your terms for being a LinkedIn let me look at something here.
They took premium off.
No, they didn't take it off. We just have to go here and come back up here and turn it back on. See, LinkedIn behind our back is altering some of our settings. You may come on here one day and you might find your picture's not there. Where's my picture?
Oh, really?
Your picture, your picture is there.
Just turned off.
Right, it's limited. They've gone in and they've limited all of the visibilities of your pictures and some of your other features to just your direct connections.
So I canceled premium. I was following your instructions. I canceled it, waiting for the better deal.
Well, I don't know what you canceled because you still got Sales Navigator.
Until tomorrow, the 18th.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So here's what's going to happen. If you canceled it, use it today. Tomorrow, it's going to be canceled. And you will get a message probably by Monday offering you the opportunity to renew. And the last time I saw it, they were offering people 1 month, not 2, at a reduced price.
Okay.
So
that's attractive. I mean, a little deal is attractive, but I do want the Sales Navigator. I do want it.
Yeah, you do. But in the meantime, as long as you've got that, you know, it comes with unlimited searches.
Right.
So I can't begin to explain to you why you got that message.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Now, I want you to notice, you're not connected to him.
yeah, I don't recognize.
He says he's looking for an opportunity and you sent him a message. LinkedIn has suggested.
Okay, now why does that happen? That's happened a few times.
That's because you sent him a request to connect. I mean, you get them too. We go over here to our network. And here's somebody, well, she's off inviting you to subscribe, but every day you're going to get requests to connect. And so you have an option. You can accept, or you could write back. You can communicate with people. So let's take a look and see, who is this guy? Looking for new opportunities. And he's in Canada. And so we look at this. He had a job. And according to this, he's been out of work since October, November, December, January. Been out of work 4 months. All right. But you're not connected yet. Now, if we hit the message here, okay. So we're gonna come back.
So how can you tell that I'm not connected by looking at that?
Wait a minute. Actually, wait a minute. So it changed. Notice now he's accepted the connection. He wrote back here first.
Okay,
It said up here, you're not connected.
right,
Okay. So now he's accepted it. And
right.
now you come back and you hit him with the icebreaker.
Okay,
All right.
will do. So I'm going to have a few conversations. Soon I will be texting and asking for your help. Just
No
letting
worries.
you know.
Listen, I want you to build them up because
Right,
I go back into your message area.
right. I know I need to do that. That's why I haven't asked.
Then what's going to happen is,
Well, first I'm reaching out to those that have like this person that has reached out to me first, right? So that's what I'm doing is I'm connecting with those that have reached out.
no, this is somebody you reached out to.
I mean, I made the connect, they said something back. So then I did I appreciate your connection. How long has it been working?
Right. Now, here's what I would suggest. Don't put their name in here.
Okay,
Okay. It's nice to connect with you.
okay,
The reason that you don't want to put their name is because if for any reason we send out the wrong message, we want to take it back. If their name is in it, it takes away one of our favorite outs, which is, hey, I'm sorry.
right,
You know, the message was meant for somebody else. If you put their name, and you don't really need it because they can see it's from you.
right.
All right.
Okay,
So just build them up, because when we do our next session and I go in and I take it from the icebreaker, after I've answered 12 or 13 of the people, you're going to see a pattern. And so what I want you to get is a pattern. If I just do it onesie, twosies,
exactly.
it won't come together.
Got
So
it.
you're
Thanks.
on your way.
Thanks.
Let me take a look. Now let me come down here. Now, D writes, sometimes when I send a connection request, I get a notice saying something went wrong. Try again later. Now, the reason you're getting that is because LinkedIn is overwhelmed with users, overwhelmed with users. And sometimes you're trying to send a connection request and it'll come back and say, hey, it didn't go through. That's because the circuits are busy. We got too many of these BS accounts that are set up. And so when that happens, don't drive yourself crazy. Do it a couple of times. And it may not happen every time. It may be, you know, you're connecting. There are plenty of opportunities for you to talk to people. Now, let me log out of Jackie's account. Let's pop in the James account. Okay, now let's come over to his network first. So you see, this person sent you a connection request. You come down here, and what we could do is we could reply without being connected, which is what happened. And looking at the picture, this is clearly one of those bogus deals. Now, when we go over and look at the people that you're connected to, all right, so James initiated it, and this is the icebreaker. Every day we come in here and we use the icebreaker. Now, Suzanne. And this was on Wednesday. Now, what we really want to, we really want to get back to talking about her passion for training. But we got a 3-day holiday weekend coming up. Yeah.
Hi, Max.
Hi, James. So what are your plans for the weekend? You doing anything special? You taking one of your crazy trips?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Dallas looking at properties, investment properties on Saturday. Sunday, I'll be open and I fly back on Monday.
Okay. So I'm heading out of town. And what we could say is weekend, and then what we're gonna say is when I return,
Should I say something like sending healing thoughts your way or?
um,
Or prayers for your mom or something like that?
I don't. We've acknowledged it. Okay.
Okay.
You
Okay.
you know, we did it to be nice, right? We could have. He gave you. I train everywhere. I am the best trainer in the world. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We took this step out of it, and we don't want to stay out of it. So let's bring it back. We said, hey, we're sorry. Hey, I'm heading
Okay.
out of when I return, we can talk about your passion for training others.
Should we say something about and yeah, I think you're going the same where I was.
And how we can
Help you.
that's all.
Okay.
Just to basically acknowledge it. Now, if over the weekend you want to send her some, forget it. Stay away from the health thing. Stay away from the health thing. And just you don't have to do anything. You told her where you're going. And that's really all you have to do. Now, the other guy. Is Steve. So he's a regional manager at Bed Bath & Beyond. So again, according to this, he's still working there. And so he never. So you reach out to him. How's it working for you? I'm not sure. At least 10 years, I'm not on here a lot. How's it affecting you? All right. I've been gone for a while. Remember what we said? The answer to your question contains your next question. What's the question?
Let's see. How many people did you work with?
Oh. Very big. Break it down. I've been gone for a while.
How long have you been gone?
Bingo. How long have you been gone? All right. The rest of it, there's one question. I've hired work, all losing their jobs. How many people did you work with? Blah, 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 blah. It's not relevant. What's relevant is how long has he been gone? Because if he's been gone a short period of time, then he's going to know a lot of people, even if he hasn't been gone a short period of time, even if it's been a long time. So how's that affecting you? Been gone a long time. So that was Thursday. That was yesterday. So now, we actually got two questions. How long? What prompted you to leave?
Wait.
Why?
You didn't put a question mark at the end there.
All right, that's not
But
hard.
That's no big deal. Let's just leave it.
We had it. No. We can just go in here and put a question mark. All right. And so, it's all about now. When you're reaching out to people that work Bed Bath and Beyond, the circumstance. Okay, but you have to go with what's on the page. Okay, what do you do? Okay, so we're saying, hey, we reckon, how long I'm reading about a lot about your company. How's that affecting you? We know what he does. So that's what you do. And first we want to find out why you left and how long he's been gone, so we know what kind of motivational image we can send them. All right, now I will be back.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll
So
see you Monday.
Yeah, yes, you will. Enjoy Dallas. It's one of my
You bet.
favorites. Okay, as for the rest of you, if you haven't registered for the retreat, there's still time. Check your email. And because I'm going to be shutting registration down. Next Friday and Saturday, there will be no Ask Max sessions. So, Bunny, I'll do those at 1 o'clock today. So, until next time, folks, if you're not talking to 10 people every day about your business, you could be. You could be. And if you're talking to 10 people every day about your business and you're talking to the right people, you should be closing at least one. And it's all about learning the drill, learning how to do this. It only took Matthew, what, 2.5 weeks? Now he's on fire. He's got all these people lined up to show the business to. Until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.